Hi, little Isaac. Grandma Suzanne again. Another book. I have quite a stack, but we'll just do them one at a time. Okay. This one, believe it or not, one of the books is called The Curious Garden, which is kind of funny because I just read you a book about gardens and I use the word curious a lot in my own editorial commentary. Okay, but this one is a little change of pace. And you might think it's for little girls, but it's not. It's for anybody. Miss Lina's Ballerinas and the Wicked Wish by Grace Macaron, illustrated by Christine Davenier. Okay, that looks like a nice book. Okie doke. By the way, how are you doing? Having a nice day so far? I bet it is. Okay. The introduction says, "To Norman Bridwell, my hero." And the initials are GM, which is your mom's initials. Oh, like so is Grace Macaron, the author. Interesting. And in French it says, pour, and she lists 4 people, Jean, etc. Un énorme merci à vous et un grand bravo. That must be the illustrator. Yes, CD, the illustrator. Okay, on with the book. Here are these little girls learning to dance. In a cozy white house in the town of Messina, a boy and 9 girls studied dance with Miss Lina. Now, do you see what I did there? I made this stereotypical mistake of calling them all girls. For shame, for shame, for shame. There is a boy in this class too, because boys are dancers too. In fact, true story, my grandmother grew up some of her life in Paris, where ballet is a big thing. And she loved ballet, and she taught me to love ballet. And her favorite part of all the ballets were the men and their leaps across the stage because they're amazingly, amazingly powerful. They're athletes of a different kind, and it's beautiful. So, stereotype over, on with the book. So here we are back again in a cozy white house in the town of Messina. A boy and 9 girls studied dance with Miss Lina. Let's see how I'm going to do this and we'll look at the pictures. Christina, Edwina, Sabrina, Justina, Katrina, Bettina, Marina, Regina, and Nina and Tony would practice each day. Plier, relever, pirouette, et jeter. I like this book already. It's fun. While brushing their teeth, while washing their hair, while waiting in line, they'd dance everywhere. And that's what it's like. When you start to learn dance, you just kind of do it in all your movements. It's beautiful. Well, and fun. Truthfully, it's fun. Then one sunny day, a guest came to view. Miss Lina's 10 dancers plié et tendu. Plié means bend and tendu means hold, right? Miss Lina announced, "This is Mr. Brisé. He'll watch you take class," she explained, "and he may invite you to dance with the city ballet." "The city ballet will perform Sleeping Beauty," he said. "As director, it is my duty to find the right dancer to fill every part." Is that a dog? Oh, I didn't know they brought a dog to class. Why not? I'm all for it. Oh, he's a dancer too. 2 rats? Oh, must be in the ballet. 2 rats to cavort by the bad fairy's cart, and 8 ballerinas to make pretty poses, and waltz for the princess with garlands of roses. The dancers were thrilled, deliriously delighted, elated, ecstatic, euphorically excited. Oh, they were indeed. Look at them dancing around. And as they took class, the kids did their best, except for Regina, feeling quite stressed, to be trying to balance while watched by a guest. That must be Regina right there, the one with an O face. She fell on Sabrina, who toppled Castrina, who tripped on Marina, who knocked down Justina. Edwina and Nina, Katrina, Bettina, and Tony, who tumbled on Monsieur Brisé. Bit of a thing going on there. That might be a cat. It has whiskers. Who stumbled and chuckled and said, though you may not be perfect, you know how to dance. And so, my young dancers, I'll give you a chance. The rats are Regina and Tony Farina. The rest dance the waltz. Your coach is Miss Lina. How splendid. I'm quite enjoying this. I wonder what's going to happen. That's the thing about books. You just never know, but something happens. Well, almost always. It's always quite interesting. Okay, here we go. They're all getting ready or practicing. Oh dear, there's a sad girl over there in the corner. Brisé took a bow and then he departed, leaving 9 happy dancers and 1 broken-hearted. Oh, I guess 1 didn't get a part. At night, Regina lay in bed with wicked wishes in her head. Rats wore whiskers, tails, and ears. She felt her eyes fill up with tears. She didn't want to be a rat. She wished to waltz, and that was that. Oh, she got a part, but she doesn't like the part. She doesn't want to be a rat. She'd rather be a waltzer. Oh, I don't know. It could be kind of fun to be a rat. Well, we'll see how she works this out for herself. If someone gets too sick to dance, Regina thought, I'll have a chance. I'll take her part and do her poses, waltz and carry pretty roses. When morning came, her wish came true. Curious. She learned Sabrina had the flu. I like this book. It's kind of fun that it rhymes. One day you and I'll make a rhyme. That'll be fun. We'll tell a story in rhyme. I've actually never done that, so it'll be new for both of us. You can help. Sabrina was too sick to dance, and now Regina had her chance. Regina moved her feet. Oh, wait, I skipped a line. Sabrina's dance was hard to do. Pas de basque et soutenu, which, as Jenny knows, should be pronounced soutenu. Well, I still have to work on that. Regina moved her feet. She tried, but couldn't get it right. She cried. Then Katrina got the flu. Oh dear. Regina tackled her part too. Fondu, sous-sous, fondu, sous-sous. Katrina's part was much too tough. Regina wasn't strong enough. At lunchtime, Nina... Hey, what's happening here? At lunchtime, Nina caught a chill. Marina thought that she was ill. The show goes on, declared Miss Lina. You must take their parts, Regina. But now Regina hated roses. hated waltzes, hated poses. I suppose that expression, be careful what you wish for, has a little bit of meaning now. She wished to be a little rat, to hide beneath her ratty hat, to dance a ratty dance for two, and do what she was meant to do. My tummy aches, said poor Justina. It's my tooth, said sore Bettina. Interesting. It's still a delightful book. I'm enjoying it so much. I love it. I love the little girls, the rhymes, the little drawings. I sprained my ankle, cried Edwina. I banged my heel, sighed sad Christina. And there's the cat in every single scene. I like this book even more. Regina thought, these ailments seem so very strange. Is this a dream? I hope it is, Regina said. And then she hurried home to bed. A better wish came to her head. The girl repeated as she fell, asleep, I wish my friends were well. When she awoke, her wish was true. All were well and all could do the dances they were meant to do. Regina, too. In the cozy white house in the town of Messina, a boy and 9 girls rehearsed with Miss Lina. Christina, Edwina, Sabrina, Justina, Katrina, Bettina, Marina, Regina, and Nina and Tony would practice each day. And look at the performance. 2 rats and dancers. Oh, and that's the end. Except they have a page about the actual Sleeping Beauty ballet. So I'll read it because I think I have 2.5 more minutes. Long ago, in a distant land, Princess Aurora is born to King Florimund and his queen. Her christening is a spectacular party with ladies and lords and 6 fairies in attendance. After 5 fairies bestow their gifts upon the princess, a thunderous sound is heard by all. The evil fairy Caraboss arrives in a cart attended by rats. Caraboss has not been invited and she is furious. Her gift to the child is a curse. On Princess Aurora's 16th birthday, she will prick her finger on a spindle and die. What is this? The king and queen are broken-hearted, but the 6th fairy, the lilac fairy, has not bestowed her present yet. Though she cannot undo Caraboss's curse, she can weaken it. The princess will prick her finger, but she will not die. Instead, she, along with everyone else in the castle, will sleep for 100 years until a prince can find the princess and break the curse. We're going to just have commentary about this another time, but little girls were raised on this, and then along came other people that said, maybe not the best story, but we'll read it, and with editorial, thinking. 16 years later, all in the kingdom are celebrating Princess Aurora's birthday. A group of pleasant girls, holding garlands of roses, dance a waltz for the princess. 4 handsome princes court her. Then an old woman carrying a spindle draws the attention of the princess. As spindles have been banned from the kingdom, Aurora is curious. But when she touches the spindle, she collapses and falls into a deep sleep. 100 years later, a prince makes his way through thorny bushes that surround the castle, wakes the princess with a kiss, and there is a great celebration with many special dancers from fairyland, such as Little Red Riding Hood and the Wolf and Puss in Boots. Finally, the princess and prince are wed. Well, that's nice. That's what the dance is. But, we can just look at the dancing and not worry too much about the story. I only have a few more seconds, little Isaac, so I just want to tell you I love you. It was very much fun reading another book with you. Hope you have a splendid day. Oh, here's Munchie. Here's Munchie right here. Munchie wants to say hi before our 15 minutes run out. I love you. I love you, little Isaac. Munchie does too. Have a great day. I love you, boy. My boy.